Hey guys, it's Alex with Forever Flawless Lips. I wanted to jump on really quick and talk about how to grow your business in two different ways and when it comes to ordering. So I have different women on my team. Some are able to order and want to order thousands of dollars worth of stock up front. And some don't. And some want to order nothing. They don't have the money to invest, or they just don't want to invest in something they don't feel confident at that point that they can move since they're new to the business. And so I kind of wanted to talk about each way and how there's not one way that's better than the other, but how each one works. So I'm going to start with the one that's a little more complicated. So trying to sell product when you don't want to invest anything and how to go about that. So the way I suggest doing this is getting your Amazon stuff ordered. So like all of your little mailers, everything that you need for shipping, getting the how to apply, thank you cards, ordering all of that, getting your Facebook group set up. This is the number one most important thing you can do. Get your Facebook group set up. I say a group, not a page, because a page people like it, and then with Facebook algorithms, it doesn't show up as much. But with a group, people get notifications if you post. So I say set up a Facebook group, and then the way I say to set it up, make sure you do a pin post, a welcome, and for the girls on my team, I let them all join my sales page. If you're not on my team, I don't let other distributors join my sales page, just because I have had other distributors try to steal women out of my group or message them trying to pull them into their group. So I'm cautious about it. And that's just a personal thing. I don't want to deal with, I don't want to have to put myself or any of the people in my group in that situation again. So I just don't do that. But I have a pinned post that I let the girls on my team look at and read through and basically just kind of copy and paste it. It's just a welcome, like what is LipSense? Why in the world am I selling it? Things like that. So do your pin post, create an album with the 36 colors that LipSense offers, and then I would say invite women to your page or to your group. So send them each a message, try to make a personal connection, say, hey, like, how have you been doing? How are your kids? I know it's been a while since we talked. I wanted to reach out and kind of share with you this amazing product that I'm selling. It's a smudge-proof, waterproof lipstick. It's cruelty-lead, wax-free, gluten-free. I absolutely love it. I just really wanted to share with you. My group is going to be fun and, kind of laid back. But if you ever wanted to order or join and kind of see what I'm doing, feel free. You're more than welcome to. And kind of just let them know you're a distributor. And just invite them, send them your group, or, however you want to go about it. But send a message to like pretty much everyone that you invite, or just share your page on your Facebook timeline. Say, here's my group. I'm doing this awesome thing. I'm really excited about it. Please go join my group. If you're interested, I'd be happy to share with you. And so that's how I would suggest kind of getting started. So the group page is going to be the key. Then once women are in, do a post and say, or a video and say, hey guys, I'm so excited to have you here. And just let them know the way I'm going to go about this, since I'm just getting started, is I'm going to place an order once a week, every Sunday evening. That way they have like the weekend to look if they're too busy during the work week, but just post what colors are in stock. So like for right now, I'm going to look really quick. You post a picture, don't just post the words, because some people don't know what you're talking about. So post a picture, or like right now it's beige champagne, blue red, caramel apple, dawn rising, kiss for a cause, mauve ice, mulled wine, pink champagne, pomegranate, praline, and precious topaz. So there's 11 colors in stock right now. There's a bunch of glosses as well. So post pictures of those 11 colors and say, these 11 colors are in stock. Be sure to get your order, and I'm going to place an order this weekend, this Sunday, and then I'm going to send an invoice within, 24 hours of getting your order. So you'd send them your order form, which I suggest setting up before you do your group. You'd send them your order form. They would order, and then you could have them pay. But you need to communicate too in the video. Say, hey, I'm going to place an order on Sunday. So if someone orders on a Wednesday, I'm going to order on Sunday. As soon as I get the product, I'll ship it to you. It could be 5 days before I get product in hand, and then I'll ship to you right away. But you have to actually do that. Customer service is really, really important. If you say you're going to ship something when you're going to ship it, like it needs to be shipped. And if it's not shipped, like if there's an emergency or something came up, or your kids are super sick, just send them a message, say, hey, I'm so sorry. But it's like as soon as that product shows up on your doorstep, pack it and ship it out, is my suggestion. And you can even pre-pack. I pre-pack stuff all the time. So I will take these mailers, and I will put beauty books, perfume samples, the how to apply, how to use tips and tricks in here, and then I'll just set them to the side, and then I get my little organza bags and put my business cards in them. So that way all I have to do is just throw the color in, pull it shut, stick it in there, and then tape the PayPal label to it and ship it off. So that can help you save time instead of, if you get a lot of orders on your first order on, whenever you get it in the middle of the week on like Thursday, trying to like package 7 orders, which could be overwhelming for someone. Just kind of do what you can during the week as you're getting ready for a shipment to come in, kind of thing. That way when it comes in, it's just easy to kind of get it all done and ship it out. You can even print PayPal shipping labels in advance. You would just, at the bottom, when you're choosing, you can choose a date that you're going to send it out. So just choose based off of when your order is going to come to you and be delivered. Just choose the shipping date that's that, or a day later, whatever you think. But that's one way to push things. And say something goes out of stock. Like, for example, if you have an order for Kiss for a Cause and it goes out of stock during the week before you get to Sunday, before you get to order, I would always suggest checking with your upline and making sure that they have all those colors in stock in case one of them goes out of stock, and be sure that they're going to be willing to trade you. Because if it goes out of stock and you have someone who's already paid for, or, is going to pay for that color, you have to make sure that you're going to be able to fulfill that instead of having to be like, sorry, I have to refund you. Or just wait till right a day before you're going to place your order, or like 4 hours before you're going to place your order. Send out your invoices, have them pay, and then go ahead and place the order. You have to know that Square, though, and PayPal take time to transfer into your bank account. So if you're needing, you have to have, if you can't put it on something and then just refill that money right after, then the way I would suggest doing it is sending out invoices, a day or two before. But it might be where you're going to have a little bit of wiggle room. Also, be sure to know, if they want kits, or if they just want the glosses, or if they have glosses and they don't need anything. And then my other suggestion with it as well is to just communicate. Let them know, hey, these things could go out of stock, but I'm going to make sure that I do my hardest. Communicate with your upline. Hey, do you have these colors? Are you willing to trade me? And watch your PV too, because the thing is if you're at 250 PV, it's before taxes and shipping, it's $340, I believe, $340. And then once you hit 300 PV, which is 50 PV more and a lot more product, then you're at 350 before tax and shipping. So just make sure that you're watching where your PV level is at. I have a graphic that I share with my girls that's the danger zone, the good zone, you should maybe rethink this, and then don't do it. You need to bump up to the next level or pull back, because it's not that much of a dollar difference. And so it's kind of a key to guide you in being aware of your PV and being aware of what you're ordering, to make sure that you're not losing money or kind of screwing yourself. Because it's like I said, if you were to go up $10 more, you're going up 50 more PV and you're getting way, way, way more product. And so just be aware of that when you're ordering, kind of where your PV is at, and if you're close to the next level, or if you need to scale back, what you're financially comfortable with. And if your upline is pushing you to order 300 PV, or if your upline is pushing you to order more than you're comfortable with, tell them that it's not their money and it's not their business, and to mind their own business and to leave you alone. I have had a lot of women coming to me being like, my upline's pushing me, and that's just it's not their money. They're not the one that has to do the work. It's not their business. And so please don't feel pressured by your uplines, and if they are pressuring you, then you don't need to, but my opinion is I would just tell them that it's not their business, and I don't want to see any woman get mowed over by a pushy upline because they're wanting to make money. To me, that just really bothers me when uplines are pushing their girls to do things that they're not comfortable with. I mean, it's okay, push your girl to do a launch party if she's not comfortable with it. It's like, hey, you could do a lot, like, this is good. You know, like pushing them to do things that are encouraging or good for them in a healthy, like, good boundary, like, encouragement way, that's one thing. But pushing someone to be like, you need to order 300 PV, like, or you need to order more, you know, it's just, to me, that's so wrong. So that's my little tangent. Please, like, you can reach out to me. I'll message them. I've done that. I've had a couple of girls be like, my upline's like really aggressive and pushing me and I'm super uncomfortable. And they've reached out to me and I've just sent their upline a nice message saying, hey, just letting you know, because they've asked me to and I'm okay with that. Anyways, total tangent. Next. So another way to do it is to just order bulk amounts of stock. And I get questions about what should I order. Well, I'm going to kind of go over with you guys. I'm going to be looking at the list. So sorry if I'm not paying attention. Right now with what's in stock, I'm going off of what is in stock June 17th today. I don't ever suggest doing the kits. There's enough LipSense to really hit $1,000 just in LipSense. I tried to do an example 300 PV order for my girls, and I was like, oh man, I can only get like one of each, you know, and two of a few. And I was like, that's crazy, because usually it's been like, you need to order 10 of this color and 10 of this color, and you know, but now it's like you can really get, you could do a good order. There's a lot of good colors. Beige champagne sells awesome. Blue red, I don't get a ton of it, but with 4th of July coming up, it's good. Caramel apple sells really well. Dawn Rising, okay. Kiss for a Cause sells well. Mauve Ice, okay. Mulled wine, that's one that's really hard to apply, so I don't order a lot of it. Pink champagne's great. Pomegranate's great. Praline Rose, Precious Topaz. There's great colors in stock right now, and it's a really good variety. There's awesome glosses. The Lash Sense with Undersense is in stock. That's a great product as well. The shadows are so multi-purpose. Those are amazing to order. You can use, I use the Mocha Java for contouring, for my eyebrows. I use Candlelight to cover imperfections, like I'm breaking out, so I used Candlelight before I got on to cover up some imperfections. The Onyx is great for eyeshadow and eyeliner. The shadows are amazing, you guys. The Foops, I like the Foops, and the brush cleaner. The anti-aging pack is awesome. Any of the acne products have worked amazing for a lot of women that I know. Lash Extend, anti-wrinkle treatment, lip volumizer. There's just so many good products in stock. The foundations, I will say the anti-aging is not waterproof. It's water resistant and it does feel a little bit thicker. The Make Sense foundation is waterproof. And isn't as thick from what I have heard. So there's more foundations in stock. There's the green and white concealers. There's the color correcting tinted moisturizers. Both are in stock, and they're both stinking my favorite product in the entire world. I love those products. There's amazing products. If it's your first order, get Beauty Books perfume samples. Those don't count towards your PV, but those are kind of necessary, I think, to put in everyone's first order. You're going to end up selling more that way. They're good to hand out with your business card attached to them. There's Glossy Gloss samples as well. I staple Glossy Gloss to my cards and hand them out. There's just some awesome products, you guys, to sell and to move. So if you're wanting to place a big order, you can't really go wrong. There's a lot of products. I would focus on LipSense if it's your first order, but eventually you're going to have to branch out into the other products. So think about kind of branching out. You can do a book a bag, where people book a bag, literally, and try out products before they buy. There's different ways you can do like a featured product of the month where you discount a certain product and move that product. There's different ways to go about it, but there's definitely a lot in stock that I would recommend, you guys. So those are the two ways to order that I would recommend. That's a good way to do it without having to invest any money, and that's another way to do it if you're wanting to invest a ton of money. So I'm happy to help. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me, foreverflawlesslips@gmail.com. And thanks, you guys, for watching.